Interesting. Is that your honest opinion? Honest opinion, Gabby?
Yes, I like to introduce.
I like to what?
Yes, I like the music with your introduce of the class.
Okay. I like the music that, no with. Repeat.
Uh,
I like
I like music that introduce of the class.
eliminate off. Introduce the class.
Introduce the class.
Good. Okay. Good example. Open the chat, Gabby, and copy this participation in the chat, please.
I don't remember.
Oh, memory.
Okay.
Come on. Memory. English is memory. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Number one. No, number two. Aurea. Listen to this. Your most honest opinion, Aurea?
That sound it's ugly.
Okay. Wait. I sound, you sound, and that?
That sound,
Conjugation, Formula 2, simple present.
this sound,
No, that is correct. The problem is the verb. The problem is the verb. Ay, Jesus Christ. There. He, she, it, and that, and everything.
okay. That sounds,
Excellent. Now pronunciation is not O. Ow. Sound.
that sounds,
Excellent. Continue. Oh, yes, and eliminate ugly, because ugly is visually ugly.
okay. It's
Okay.
strange,
You can say strange. You can say the only negative adjective we have here is annoying, but you can use also terrible. What about terrible?
okay.
Also you can say awful.
Awful.
Yesterday we saw awful in the smell section.
Okay. Okay. That sound is awful.
Eliminate is.
Okay. That sound
Sound is a verb.
awful.
Yeah, but I sound, you sound, and then the conjugation.
That sound
No.
is
Okay, I see the problem. Okay. So sound is color green, no? Is color green. Only one green. This is not the verb to be. This is an action. Sound is an action.
Okay.
Sound.
That sounds
Excellent, correct. That sounds
awful.
excellent, very good. Why?
Because I'm remember a Zumba class, maybe. or or a um, play game.
Yes, play game, eliminate play game. Video game.
Okay, video game, maybe.
Yeah, actually, it is a it is a video game. I agree with you. And you don't like video games.
No, teacher.
I see.
Only the 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 terror terror
Eliminate terror, Spanglish. Horror.
horror plays
Horror
games.
game.
Sorry.
Exactly. Excellent. Very good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go now to Mao. Attention.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Um, it sounds fun.
Yay, it sounds fun. Why? Tell me more.
It sounds fun, but old,
Okay, it sounds
like
fun.
an old TV show.
Okay, good.
Yeah, old TV show. When people dance,
Correct.
and that's it.
That's it. Fantastic. Good job. Open glossary, copy that sentence. Good job. Good job. All right. The last one. No, two more. Karen.
Yes, teacher.
Listen to this, Karen.
Yes.
Bailo con usted, no me con usted, un beso donde esté,
How does that sound?
That sounds cool.
Cool. Why?
Yes, that sounds cool because I like the music like that by Bad Bunny.
Of
And
course.
this is his new song. And also that sounds
Song plural, he's new.
news
Oh, whoa. Song. What is the plural for song?
songs.
Exactly.
Okay,
So what do you like again?
the new songs.
Excellent.
Okay, and that sounds also. I don't know. It's possible to use mood like suave, smooth with.
Smooth. Excellent experiment. You can say smooth.
Okay,
Mhm.
sound smooth or
Smooth, but you have also
like when you dance, you can feel smooth.
what about no, this is advanced vocabulary. For smooth. Like smooth sounds strange.
Yes,
If you want to talk about music,
not strange,
oh,
not smooth. Okay. Smooth is just for like a skin, just
exactly. It's like sensations. It will be touch, smooth. It could be, yeah, yeah. The word is for touch. So I recommend you use something like warm.
okay.
You can use
Warm.
warm to talk about music. This is the most, or soft. Warm or soft.
Okay. Warm, soft. Warm is not just for fire, it's also
Exactly.
for
Warm and soft are adjectives that we can use for music, but
okay.
not smooth, you know?
Okay, okay. So that sounds warm
Perfect. 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 That sounds very good. Why?
because I don't know how do you say ritmo?
Excellent. Ritmo.
No. Yes, rhythm,
Pronunciation.
rhythm,
Re.
rhythm.
Excellent.
Rhythm.
The rhythm.
For the rhythm,
For the rhythm.
it's a perfect, yes, it's a perfect rhythm for dancing.
For dancing. Be careful. For dancing or to dance. Never
Okay,
to dance. No,
okay,
never to dancing.
okay.
Very
It's
good, girl.
okay.
Copy all that information.
Yes, teacher.
In the chat. Perfect. The last one, Jessica Asmore.
Yeah.
How does this sound?
See their faces round all their pride. You know I'm surely so far from over. And Freddie told us you're an organ donor.
Chen, what can you say yes?
That sounds strange for me because I think I had never listened it.
I have never
I
eliminated
have
it.
never heard.
Principle for here is heard.
I have
Heard.
never heard it.
Exactly.
But I think that is new, and I think maybe it's from a video game.
Exactly. Yes. You know, are you familiar?
No, but I suppose.
Yeah, it sounds like it. That's right.
I don't like this how it sounds.
Perfect.
But I think that is, how do you say llamativo
Llamativo. Interesting. You can use the word. What
or
about
attract?
attract? No,
Attractive?
the word would be attractive, but attractive has a different meaning. Attractive is for beautiful people, for example.
Okay.
So there is another word more like, let me find B1 vocabulary. B1 vocabulary, because I have adjectives for music, but they are advanced vocabulary. Let's work with, what about this one?
Energetic. Energetic.
Exactly. Repeat.
Energetic.
Perfect.
Energetic.
Energetic.
Mhm.
Energetic. I think it was considered energetic
Mhm.
for the video game.
For the video game. Perfect. That is correct. Very good, guys. Good job. So I want to give you a little feedback on it. The sensorial verbs can be combined. This is going to be like a tip. Use like after a sensorial verb to talk about similar things. For example, or to compare it with similar things. For example, Mao used, it sounds fun, but old, like an old TV show when people dance. You see? So the word like is used to make a comparison, to compare the thing with other similar things. Connector like can help you compare. Do you understand this?
Yes.
All right. If you understand that, let's go through some other pictures. Let's practice the word smell. Gabi, how does this smell?
Sour.
Can you say that again? Repeat.
Um, complete is um that smell are
Eliminate
sour.
are because smell is a verb.
Ah. Okay. That smell sour.
That smells. Speak louder because I cannot hear you very well. Let me put my earphones. Okay. I'm gonna put my earphones on because sometimes my fan is very loud. Do you know what is a fan?
A what?
Fan.
Fan?
Yeah.
Huh?
What is a fan? You don't
Fan
know
like
what?
fanatic?
No. Fan like this object.
Ventilador.
I
Ah,
need my earphones because my fan is very loud. What is loud?
Noisy.
Noisy, no, exactly. Loud is similar to noisy. So my fan sounds very loud and I cannot listen to you, Gabi.
Okay.
Now you can
Uh,
speak.
that smell sour.
Mhm. Some. What is some?
Sour, no, acid,
Ah,
sour,
sour. Okay.
sour, sour.
Yeah, the pronunciation is very
Okay,
different.
that smell, that smell, what
Complete, come on. That smell.
smell?
Huh?
Or también, that, that tasty, tasty.
Tasty. Okay. But
So,
okay. Before you continue, repeat your sentence, but correctly.
okay.
Okay.
That, that smell,
Smell. I smell, you smell, and he, she, it.
um, smells. No, present mucha.
What happened? I smell, you smell, and he, she, it. Formula 2, the simple present. Simple present. I smell, you smell. And that
Smells.
exactly with an extra S. One more time, simple present. So let's
That
repeat.
smell, that
Mhm.
smell. Sour, sour,
Sour. Mhm. Only sour?
orange.
But only sour?
Ah,
Only
orange.
orange. Okay. Your example is that smells sour. Right? Continue speaking. Why? Abby, can you hear me? Oh, yes, there you are. Yes. Why?
uh, uh, because because I don't know.
That's pretty much it.
I don't know. Because contains
Uh-huh.
vitamin C.
Okay, perfect. You see? Because contains vitamin C. What contains vitamin C? Person verb complement. Incomplete.
It smells sour because because the orange
Perfect.
contains vitamin C.
Excellent. Very good. Copy that in the chat. Let's go. Excellent. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Sure.
Copy that in the chat and let's go with Aurea. What can you say about this?
Vaporub.
Yes.
Okay. Mm, That that smells
Mm, uh, have wrong odor
Okay, let's repeat that. So that smells, repeat.
that smells
Mhm.
strange, strange odor.
Okay, eliminate odor because the smell is the verb,
Okay, okay,
you know? The
okay.
problem is the pronunciation. How do you pronounce this? Do you want to say strange or strong?
Strong.
Ah. Uh-huh. You can use strong.
Yes, teacher.
So eliminate odor because odor is a concept.
Okay,
And the verb is smell.
okay. That smells
Mhm,
strong.
mhm. Yes.
Because I remember that in a high school,
Yes.
uh, I play with my friends
Mhm.
to
Play
put
in past.
in. I I put it.
Oh, play. Play in past.
Okay. I played
Mhm,
with my friends
mhm.
to put in the ice.
That's crazy. Continue.
and and immediately
Uh-huh.
crying.
Of course. Ah, Jesus Christ, you know? Oh my God. TikTok challenge. Yes. Amazing, eh? Very good. Very, very good. Copy that in the chat. Excellent participation. Good job. Good, good, good job. Mao, what about this picture?
Okay. Mm, that uh, that um, smells delicious. I think it's soap,
Yes, it is.
um, leather soap,
Letter soup. Mhm,
mhm, and that
mhm,
type of soap.
mhm. Pronunciation, soup, because soap is for
Okay,
taking a shower.
okay, that type of soup
Mhm.
um, tastes delicious.
Excellent. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Yes.
Like what? Describe it more.
Why?
No, like what?
Um, like what?
Mhm.
Like a sopa maruchan. I love sopa maruchan.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, watch out, because sopa maruchan is Spanish.
Maruchan soup.
Kinda. There's a concept you can use. You can use the word instant.
Instant soup.
Aha,
Okay.
instant soup. It's not good.
Okay. Okay. So if you um, prepare the letter soap mm, correctly
Okay.
can taste like instant soup.
It's okay. The include the person it. It can taste. You know, never, never, never use a verb without a person. So you say can taste. You need to say it.
Okay, okay. Okay,
So
tengo que
if you
escribirlo.
prepare, no, before you write, repeat it. If you prepare,
Okay, if you prepare it correctly
correctly
or properly, it's okay. It's
or properly. Mhm,
okay.
good.
If you prepare it properly,
Mhm.
it can taste like instant soap.
Let's go. Good job. Good way to describe. Good way to describe.
Sorry,
Copy it in the chat.
I love instant soap.
I see. Yes, you are a fan. Wow. That's amazing. You are the first person that I know that loves instant soup. No, I
Really?
have no, yes, many friends love instant soup. Now that I remember.
It's perfect. It's delicious and fast to prepare.
Good, good point. Excellent point. All right. Copy that in the chat. And let's go with Karen.
Yes, teacher. Mm, mm, I don't know. How do you say plastilina?
Yeah,
Más? No.
okay. So
Play-Doh?
technically, the word play-doh, play-doh, is a
Yeah.
game of words because there is a word called dough.
Dough.
And what is dough? This is dough.
Ah, okay. Do.
So the word play-doh comes from the game of words playing dough.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's a new thing for me.
This is completely new.
Yes.
Or there is another word called clay.
Okay.
Clay.
Clay is, the generic Play-Doh,
Ah, okay. No, the.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
Play,
the general name is clay or playing, modeling clay. Look,
clay. Yes, modeling clay.
modeling clay. That's the generic name. Play-Doh is the brand.
Yes, the brand,
Okay. Mhm.
but just clay. Okay. And
Oh,
Crayola is crayon.
and Crayola is crayon. Good
Ah,
job. Actually, similar case. Crayon is the concept. Crayola is the brand.
yes, the same.
Crayola is in English too. Is the
Okay.
name.
Okay.
Interesting facts.
Yes, I don't know. It's a
Mhm.
new for me, teacher. I like it.
Perfect.
Hey, okay. Mm, the clay looks soft and colorful.
Perfect. Uh-huh.
And, and for example, the brand Play-Doh, I like how it smells.
Mhm.
It with I don't know, maybe it is about the ingredients for the
Yes.
Play-Doh brand,
Okay.
and it is better for another brands, a typical brands in Mexico. I don't know what is the name, but I prefer Play-Doh.
Nice. You prefer Play-Doh than the typical modeling clays.
and it is more soft.
Perfect. Very good. Very, very good. Copy that in the chat. Let's go.
Yes, teacher.
Copy that in the chat while Jesse gives us the last participation of the night. How does that smell, Jess?
Oh my God. I know how that smells.
Oh, I remember.
Yes.
That's a
So,
trauma.
so I know that it smells
Yes.
like
Uh-huh.
it smells so sweetie.
Sweetie. Sweetie
Sweetie?
is a word for your boyfriend. Oh, sweetie.
Okay.
The word is sweet.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Donuts smells sweet,
Excellent.
very sweet. But at the same time, it's delicious.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Mhm. I agree with you.
Uh-huh. So that smells sweet
Mhm.
because it's it it was made
Mhm.
uh, with sugar.
Mhm.
I don't know
It was made.
how do you,
Passive voice, very nice.
it was made with sugar.
Sugar, yes, not sugar.
But
Sugar.
I don't know how do you say. I it's sugar like the Bimbo donuts. I don't remember. How do you say
Uh,
azúcar glass?
okay, interesting. Oh, that's an ingredient. I need translation for that. I don't know.
Glass sugar?
No,
I
no,
don't know.
no. The word glass sounds like English, but it's not. It is called. Oh, look at this pronunciation.
Icing
Exactly. Icing. The process of
sugar.
icing is the process of covering cakes with a specific sugar.
Mhm.
This is icing. And the original icing sugar or the ingredient for icing is icing sugar.
Nice. Okay.
That's
Icing sugar.
the raw material that you can transform into icing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So complete idea,
So
what are they made with?
donuts are sweet because they were made with icing sugar.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. I didn't know that.
Mm,
Mhm.
This
That's new information for me.
is the I don't know how do you say? I don't remember the word. Glaciado.
Icing,
Icing. Yes.
because icing, glaseado. Icing sugar, azúcar, glass. You see? Glass no viene de
Okay.
vidrio, comes from the icing. Mhm.
Okay.
Very,
This.
very interesting.
Mhm.
My people,
So
you have it. Excellent participation. Yes, copy that in the chat. And there you have it. Question to Karen. What was the most difficult picture to describe?
I don't know, teacher. Maybe the orange and the soup
Okay.
because I don't know just about Not not many adjectives. For example, just delicious, um,
It's vocabulary, no?
ugly.
The
Yes,
problem.
the vocabulary.
I
And for
agree.
example, warm. Just I used to use just hot and cold,
Precisely.
cool.
Mhm.
That's it. And spicy and sour, for example, it's a new vocabulary for me, and I think it's the more complicated, the vocabulary, the new vocabulary teacher.
Yeah, we should make examples with all those new words, because here the problem is not, sometimes it's not the verbs per se. Yes, the conjugation is difficult because I need to say it looks, that sounds, it smells. So the conjugation is difficult, but the vocabulary is even more difficult, right?
Yes.
But anyway, in the list I give you, you have B1 vocabulary, people, eh? So please, please, please study your verbs, because this is B1. Super useful, super important for you.
Okay, teacher. Yes, maybe it's just this is for these examples because I usually use them more common words and it's more difficult for the vocabulary.
Precisely. The words that you use constantly, they
Yes.
are going to be easy. So try to expand your vocabulary with this every day. Bitter, sour. When you drink your coffee, this is sour.
Yes.
When
Or
you
warm.
or warm, exactly. Repeating your head. Warm, sour, bitter. When you are in the street, oh, it smells awful. When you are in front of the hamburger restaurant, oh, it smells burnt.
Okay.
See, so try to practice with your everyday situations. Repeat those words in your mind. Open your glossary. You need to memorize these words. To help you, I will give you text and readings and practice and listenings and everything. But in your everyday, practice this method.
And also, for example, in Duolingo, I learned tight.
Ah, okay. Tight is in Duolingo, no?
Yes.
Good job. Very good job. Very, very nice. Yes, Duolingo is super useful for this, for vocabulary.
Yes.
There you have it, people. Question now to Mao, for example. How did you feel when you were describing music, the sounds? How difficult was that?
The old music.
Like in general, the exercise of the
Okay.
music.
I think the music, it's kind of easy to explain, no? Like, well, some um examples or are better, like Bad Bunny.
Okay.
Bad Bunny sounds fun and loud,
Okay.
but the exercise, my exercise, I think that was Charleston,
Yes.
and
Kinda.
it's weird to explain.
Yes, totally. Totally. Like what adjective I need in this case, no?
Yes, that's why I said old sounds fun, but old.
Sounds fun, but interesting. But you are very, very familiar with music, I see.
Yeah, I think
Kind
so.
of. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, like perspectives changes from person to person. But yeah, I agree with you.
It was most difficult the food.
I see. Yes, describing food was more difficult, right?
Yeah, I don't know what to say about letter soup.
Wow, wow, that's so interesting. Yeah, that's going to be different from every person, because in my case it was more difficult to describe music than food for some reason. Like when I see food, I instantly think about ingredients and things like that. But to describe music, it's like, well, cool, you know, or nice, or fun, and that's it. But it's pretty interesting. I like this experiment. Very good, my people. Excellent practice. Love this practice. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have some last exercises because I have news for you. This week, if we finish the 4-week cycle, which means that you have an exam this week. Okay? Remember, the topics we have seen all this month has been, number 1, linking verbs with all these descriptions, including descriptions for emotions and opinions, such as confused, interested, bored, amazed, inspiring, comforted, and the corresponding ing. And naturally, passive voice. Those are the 3 major topics we saw. So consider organizing your information, study a little bit, because you have an exam this Friday. All right, guys? Do you have any question right now?
No, teacher,
No.
thank you.
Awesome. I hope to have your results. I need to send you your results from the past practices. I have to hurry. Okay, I will try to have them before Friday. Pinky promise. All right. Meanwhile, have a nice night. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.